Okay, so we're gonna get started in just 1 minute. We're already, I think we're hitting Egyptian time, nicely now. Thank you all for being here, and welcome to the Rise Egypt launch event. It's been a long time coming, and we're so excited to have each and every one of you with us to share in our story, to meet our inspiring first class of entrepreneurs, and to hear an array of thoughtful and experienced speakers, and to share and to participate with us in building a global network to support entrepreneurs that are both creating jobs and making a positive development impact in Egypt through their innovations. Rise Egypt is about solutions. It's about defining what needs to get done in empirical terms, seeking out solutions in real terms, and building the capacity of leaders that are driving these solutions to ensure the greatest amount of impact over time. And time matters, because we're taking a long view on change. We recognize that things will move up and down in Egypt, left and right. It will be a bumpy path, but we're wearing our seatbelts, and we're committed to investing in solutions with a steadfastness and steadiness that we believe will make all the difference in the end. Today, you're going to meet some incredible people. We are officially launching our first program, a 2-year fellowship program for Egyptian social enterprises. These are companies and sustainable nonprofit organizations that have been working for the past 2 to 3 years to implement innovative solutions addressing some of the country's most vexing challenges, from alternative energy to waste management, to education, health, pollution reduction, and workforce development for persons with disabilities. They are taking the bull by its horns, as they say, rolling up their sleeves and getting to work. We're excited for you to learn about these positive stories, to shift the perception of what's happening on the ground in Egypt, to introduce a new story about what's possible for innovation-led development in the country, and to hopefully inspire you to engage with us more deeply over time. We want to partner with you. We value your experience, your ideas, and your feedback. And we know that with the intellectual capital, creativity, and reach that already exist in this room and are multiplied by our networks, we can truly build a significant brain trust and creativity trust for Egypt that will leverage and accelerate the fantastic initiatives that you'll hear about today, but will also accelerate those that are happening with our partners on the ground. We are happy to see the work we do at Rise lift all boats, since all the many organizations working on these issues in Egypt can and should work together in the same direction. In fact, we know that the work we do could never be possible without the support of our partners as well. We need their support to help grow, scale, and help these entrepreneurs grow, scale, thrive, create jobs, and improve the quality of life for individuals and communities across the country. And it is our honor and our privilege to be working with these stars. Rise Egypt is about working collaboratively, creatively, professionally, and strategically to catalyze innovation-driven solutions for development in Egypt. It is about joining hands and looking beyond the usual places to find the seeds of change. Rise is about taking an evidence-based approach to its work, both in defining the challenges and measuring the impact of potential solutions. And in addition to building a global network of individuals who can help build the technical capacity of these enterprises, we are also building a research network that will help them develop metrics for social impact and cost effectiveness, and will assist in the study of global best practices in their various fields of work. We will apply these same standards to our own work, and we hope to redefine what can be done when professionalism, science, creativity, and community are channeled to solve Egypt's challenges in a systematic and sustained way. Together, throughout the day, we will hear about and explore all of these dimensions. We will learn about what is already happening in Egypt to support entrepreneurship. We will directly hear from the first class of RISE entrepreneurs about their initiatives. And very importantly, we will hear about models, other models that have succeeded from leaders of organizations that have done similar work for India, for New Orleans, for Canada, and for other contexts around the world. We will learn about the important role applied social science research can play in building an evidence base for what works and what does not work in the Egyptian context, and how this knowledge is critical, not just for the sake of science, but more importantly, for the real implications it has in facilitating connections between entrepreneurs and the resources that can be critical in the equation for success. Over the past year, we have piloted and evaluated various parts of this work, which was critical in informing the design of the 2-year fellowship program upon which our first class of social enterprises is about to embark. Two of the initial 7 social enterprises in our first class were also part of the pilot program, and so they can share a bit more about their experiences, and you can feel free to ask them all the questions you like. This room is not just full of talent, but it's also filled with old friendships and hopefully new ones. You have come from near and far to be with us today. California, Michigan, Texas, DC, Arkansas, جبنا المصري الوحيد من Arkansas, Chicago, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, of course, من مصر. And we truly appreciate the effort that you've made to be with us at this important moment for RISE. I hope you will join the program and enjoy the program and take the time during the breaks and lunch to get to know one another better. In the end, the power and success in what we are trying to achieve lies in our networks. Although often we attribute genius and success to individual epiphanies and singular moments, in fact, it is usually the accumulation of thoughts, ideas, and experiences, and the collision of these with one another that actually enable innovation to take foot in the world. And in building a network and facilitating these interactions across space and over a significant period of time, it is our hope that RISE Egypt will be instrumental in nurturing innovation for a new Egypt. Thank you, and again, welcome. And with that, I would like to introduce Wael Fakharani, who is my co-founder in RISE Egypt.